Hi Pisces, welcome back to my channel. We are doing the weekly readings today for next week, so from the the 19th of Feb until the 25th of Feb, and I've already pulled the oracle cards, so I'll get straight into it. So your first card that came out is Time to Go, and this card is basically telling you that there is some sort of ending that you're fully aware of that you need to let go of. So you need to walk away from some sort of situation that's no longer serving you so that you can start some sort of new beginning, even if it means that you have to take some time in between to transition to whatever the next phase is for you. But you do have to let go. This card is very familiar or similar to the Eight of Cups. So there is something you need to let go of. And although it's painful to let go of things, keep in mind that this is bringing you closer to what you're actually meant to be doing or who you're meant to be with, depending on what it is that you need to walk away from. Then we have the cardinal moon, and it says be bold and make the first move. And what this card talks about is basically, it's like masculine energy. You need to take action towards your next step or your next goal. You have to actually put in the work or make the first move towards whatever your next goal is, or to find some sort of resolution. Then we have the whale spirit, and it says trust the great mystery. And this card is actually a really beautiful card where it explains that the whale is basically part of, you know, like it's been here since the beginning of time, and that it's part of like the deep dark seas, things that we will never know. It's about hidden things, but not hidden things in a bad way, like someone's lying to you or something. Hidden things that, for example, like we don't know how the universe works, and our logical mind shouldn't try to figure that out. And that these hidden things are basically your intentions or what you want, that your angels are currently working on in the background that you don't yet see coming. So it's a beautiful energy saying just trust that whatever this ending is that you're having to move away from, trust that it's for your best interest and it's actually going to bring you on the path that you're meant to be on. Then for your energy for the week, we have the Hanged Man, and the Hanged Man is about letting go, or possibly even letting go of control, just surrendering to, like the whale spirit, surrendering to the divine, or surrendering to spirit or God or the universe, whatever you want to call it, and just letting things unfold that are it's reconnecting with the path that you're meant to be on again, or your purpose. So let things go. Also look at things from a different perspective, because once you let things go, you are going to be on the right path. So I want to pull the cards for Pisces for next week. So opening your reading, we have the King of Pentacles. Sorry, I'm going to have to overlap here for space. We have the King of Swords, 2 people so far. We have the Emperor, wow. We have the Devil, the 9 of Cups in the middle of your reading, the 5 of Cups, the 5 of Wands, Justice, and the 10 of Cups as the outcome. Wow, Pisces. So at the bottom of the deck, we have Temperance, we have the 3 of Cups, and we have the King of Wands. So at the bottom of the deck, these are things that either you don't see coming or are happening in the shadows at the moment. And with Temperance being here, it's basically saying that this is kind of like Archangel Michael. So he's getting involved now it's basically the divine or the universe or God or the angels, whatever you believe in, getting involved and starting to bring something into your life that is going to bring you good times, fun, joy, happiness, and possibly even a person, maybe a masculine energy person, could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But this could also bring you a situation or yourself where you get into the point where you're following your desires, you're very passionate, you're a go-getter, you're taking action towards your goals and everything that you want. Very fiery energy, but also very mature. So just know that whatever's happening or whatever's coming is divinely guided. So allow it. So at the middle of your reading here, we have the 9 of Cups, and the 9 of Cups is about wish fulfillment. It's about your dreams coming true, and it's about everything that you want, you're bringing in. So that's you very focused on on being happy, and what's going to bring you to this happiness, and whatever that happiness means for you, whether that's freedom, whether that's love, whether that's family, whether that's money. That's what you're very, very focused on. Whatever your wish is, that's what you're focused on next week. So it could be very well be about money, because we have the King of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles is wanting some sort of stability. You might also just want to be more grounded, or to have some sort of financial gain, or just financial security in general. It could also be a person that you're wanting. If it's got to do with love, it could be that this person that you're wanting is someone who is going to give you stability, who is going to give you loyalty and devotion and that type of thing, and who's going to be there for you no matter what. And it could also be someone who's financially well off, or wanting to support you in some way, whether that's financially or emotionally. We do also have the Emperor here, and the Emperor here is the divine masculine. So the Emperor is all the kings all together in one man. So it's like he's the healed masculine energy, basically. The Emperor is also very much a go-getter. He is the king of his castle, basically. Like he's someone who is a businessman and likes to take action and that type of thing. So you might need to take some sort of action and become this masculine energy for this wish, whatever you're wanting to bring into your life or to manifest. We do also have the Five of Wands here. So for me, this wish means that you feel like you've had to fight for what it is that you want. It could involve some sort of conflict, or even some sort of competition as well. But if you can see here, all of these people, usually the Five of Wands is everyone attacking each other, but with all of these people, it looks like they're all trying to like climb up to reach this fire. So it could be some sort of passion that you're competing with others to try and get to. And then with this, we have the Ten of Cups. So it does have to do with something to do with ultimate happiness is what you're searching for. It could also mean stability. It could have to do with family or a relationship, because the Ten of Cups is about, having a family together, or love, or stability, that type of thing. But also that is your outcome, which we'll explain in a bit. Then, so at the moment, so next week, what's happening in your day-to-day life is that we have the King of Swords. So it could be that you're at a point in your day-to-day life, or there's a person in your life who is thinking with their logical mind rather than using their emotions to make any sort of decisions. It's also a lot of clarity. You're very clear-minded on whatever's coming next, or what your next plan is, or your goal. It's in your 3D world, so it usually would have to do with like career, finances, but it can also have to do with health and sometimes relationships as well. But that's what's happening in your 3D world at the moment. Then in your emotions, we have the Devil. And the Devil talks about some sort of obsession or toxic energy that you need to break free from. So in your emotions next week, you could be obsessing over something. It can also talk about addiction. So maybe you're addicted to obsessing over this certain thing, or it could be actual literal addictions, things like alcohol, drugs, food, a way of thinking, like negative thinking, whatever it is. It's something that you need to let go of, because it's causing you a lot of stress. You can see like the Devil is holding some sort of soul that's like on puppet strings, and he's controlling it. So you need to let go of this, because it is stressing you out, and these obsessive thoughts aren't going to really help you get to whatever this goal is, or this wish fulfillment is. So you need to change your energy when it's in relation to your emotions. We do also have here the Five of Cups in your thinking for next week. So the Five of Cups is very kind of focusing on the negative. It is grief and sadness and that type of thing. But it does very much have to talk about that there's so many good things in your life, but you're not focusing on those good things. You're focusing on the spilled milk, basically. So you're focusing on the things that are going wrong, or the negative things in your life, and you need to change your perspective to look at those positive things, because if she just turns around and sees where the cups are leading her, it's leading her to this new path of a new beginning. So you need to focus on the positive right now, focus on the good things in your life that you are grateful for, and try not to think about any sort of negativity or the negative things going on in your life, even if they're quite prominent. And then we have Justice, and this has to do with your passions, with your desires, with your drive or your purpose. And basically Justice coming in that area, it means that there's some sort of balance that's coming towards you when it comes to your passions or your drive. So it could be a goal that you're working on, something that you feel like is your purpose. It's going to come in with balance. It can also talk about justice. It's a karmic card. So if you've had good karma, if you've like worked up your good karma type of thing, this justice coming in is going to work out in your favor. But if you have been doing things that you know you shouldn't, then that's that's up to you what's coming in, basically. So what I want to say on that is just make sure that you are doing when it comes to your passions, your goals, and really anything in life, that you're doing things not selfishly, but you're doing things for the good of you and also the good of others as well. Like, you're not stepping on anyone to get to where you want to be. So with the outcome of the 10 of Cups, I do want to clarify that, but I also just want to look at these energies here. So it's very interesting for me that you have the King of Pentacles in kind of, this is all like past positions as well, present and future. So you have the King of Pentacles in the past. Maybe there was someone in your life who was quite stable, and then current, or it could be you were quite stable in the past, and then current, that person or you has become very much like setting boundaries and no, I'm thinking with my logic now, I'm not going to use my heart to make any more decisions, and I'm thinking clearly about what I want. And in the future, you are becoming the Emperor. So you're becoming someone who's very stable, who knows exactly what it is that they want, and who's a go-getter and going to go take action towards their goals and building their empire, really. Then we have the Devil in the past here. So there's something that you are or were quite obsessed with. It does have something to do with something that you want. So you could be in the position now of figuring out exactly what it is that you want and bringing that into your life. It's absolute wish fulfillment. It's kind of like the baby son, that's the Nine of Cups. But in the future, you need to make sure that you're not focusing on any sort of negative energy, even if you are upset or anything like that. Make sure you're focusing on the positive. And then again, in the past, there could have been some sort of conflict that is now balancing out to bring justice to the situation. And it is going to bring ultimate happiness at the end of the day, possibly love or a life partnership, or just ultimate happiness in a career, whatever it is that the situation you're talking about or you're thinking of. So I want to clarify. So what is this Devil energy about? So we have Temperance. So there's something you need to balance out and trust the divine about. So I get that with this Devil energy, this obsessive energy, it's something you're obsessing over, where that's why the Hanged Man is here. It's telling you that you need to let go control. So you feel like you're obsessing over something or trying to control something is not working out for you, because you need to let go in order for the universe to bring you this balance and this type of patience and good things that you're looking for. We do also have the Three of Swords at the back of the deck with that. So it could have to do with something that is causing you heartbreak. Like you're finding it very difficult to let go of something or to walk away from something. It could be a person with the Three of Swords here. But it is necessary. It doesn't need to be a person. It could be that whatever this situation was in your life, it's just caused you a lot of pain or grief or sorrow. And then I want to clarify, so what is this Five of Cups about? We have the Emperor, and we also have at the bottom of the deck the Devil. So two cards, Major Arcana, that you've actually already gotten in the reading. So with the Five of Cups, I feel like you're being very negative about, it could be a person, or it could be that this person specifically is very negative and focused on the negative, or making you very upset. So with the Emperor being there, I feel like it's telling you that you need to take charge of your own thoughts, and you need to be able to control the way that you're thinking of these issues, and change your perspective on that. And then let's clarify, so what is the Ten of Cups here? We have the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like you could feel like you're kind of left out in the cold with something, maybe a person or a job. The Five of Cups is also about financial stress or financial issues that you could be needing to let go of, or figuring out how you can do this, how you can get to this next goal with your current finances. It does also talk about unemployment. So it could mean that like leaving a certain job or even being let go from a certain job could bring you ultimate happiness at the end when you walk away from it. Or whatever it is, it's again, you're kind of focusing on the negative. You're not seeing that there are 5 pentacles that are there for you to take. It's right there, but you're not seeing them. So you might also need to look at the positive side again of this. And then we also have the 9 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So whatever it is, this 10 of Cups, you actually are very close to getting that. I can see that you're tired, you've got nothing left in the tank, but you have to keep going and persevere, because I'm telling you that 10 of Cups is coming really soon. And the 10 of Cups is a fantastic card to get as an outcome. Like, I am jealous of that outcome. That's how good it is. So so don't be upset about it. Something really good is coming in, but you do need to let go and surrender to the universe, and take action towards these new goals instead of trying to control the situation. Then let's see. So I want to see what is the advice for you, Pisces, for the week. We have the 4 of Swords. We have the Son of Wands, which is the Knight of Wands. We have the 3 of Pentacles. And we have the 7 of Wands. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the 7 of Cups. So what this is telling me is that you need to retreat from whatever situation that's causing you this stress or this kind of toxic energy. And you need to kind of rest and rejuvenate. And once you're ready and you've rested and you're healed, then you can kind of get back out of there. But right now, you just need to pull back and rest your energies. We do also have the Son of Wands. So once you have completely healed from the situation, then it's time to take action. The Son of Wands or the Knight of Wands is someone who is a definite go-getter. That's fire on top of fire, basically. Very passionate, very energetic, and just going out and getting exactly what you want. There could be a lot of passion involved as well. So there could be, if it's got to do with the relationship, it could be that you're kind of becoming a little bit of a what word would I use? Someone who is dating a lot of people and has options, basically. And also the 7 of Cups is also about having options at the bottom of the deck. We do also then have the 3 of Pentacles, so you need to also work on something to do with work. You might need teamwork or something to do with getting to a certain goal. You need to collaborate with someone, have some sort of partnership or teamwork. But whatever this teamwork is that you and them will all have different skills that will be valued by each of you to get to the certain goal. And you could be working on a goal together with someone else. And then the 7 of Wands is basically saying that you need to protect your energy. You need to stand up for yourself. And it's not about fighting or causing drama or anything like that. It's more that if anything is coming to you or coming to your space where you feel like you're being attacked, or you just feel like in this energy of I'm kind of putting up my boundaries and no one can get to me right now. I have that inner peace and that inner fire, and that you have everything you need basically within you to remain calm in a situation and just stand up for yourself and not let anyone get to you, is what that is. So let's just pull one romance angel for you for next week, Pisces. So we have attraction. So you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So basically what that is saying is that you will bring in the right type of love, whether that's your current relationship that needs to kind of change, or whether that's a new relationship. You're going to attract that in as long as you actually let go of what's happening around you, let go of any sort of control issues, and be able to have fun in the moment. Just enjoy what you're doing at the moment, because that's going to attract what you're looking for into your life. So I hope that resonated with you, Pisces. If it did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys again next week. Take care.